Two identical charged conducting spheres A and B have their centers separated by a certain distance. Charge on each sphere is Q and the force of repulsion between them is F. So, two conducting sphere A and B are separated by some distance R and they have the charge equal charges Q and the force acting between them is F. So, F is K Q1 Q2 by R square, that is K Q square by R square. Now, a third identical uncharged conducting sphere is brought in contact with sphere A first. So, an uncharged sphere is brought in contact with sphere A first and then with B and finally removed from both. New force of repulsion between sphere A and B, radii of A and B are negligible compared to the distance of separation, so that for calculating force between them they can be considered as point charges, is best given as. So, what it says that another sphere, so A and B have the charges Q and let us say separation is R, so the force F is KQ square by R square. Now, an uncharged sphere is brought in contact with A. So, the charge will be divided into same, that is A will get charge Q by 2 and the uncharged sphere will get a charge Q by 2. Now, when it is brought in contact with B, so it has a charge Q by 2, the uncharged sphere now has a charge Q by 2 and A has a charge Q by 2 and B already has Q. So, this total charge will be divided into two parts, that is B and the uncharged sphere will get equal charges when they are in contact. So, this becomes Q plus Q by 2, that is 3Q by 4. So, 3Q by 2 that is 3Q by 4. So, B will get a charge 3Q by 4 and the uncharged sphere will get a charge 3Q by 4. So, uncharged sphere will get first Q by 2 from A and then from Q by 4 from B, and the total charge of the sphere B is 3Q by 4 and the uncharged sphere is 3Q by 4. And now finally removed from both, so the uncharged sphere is now removed from here. Now what is the force between A and B? Now the charge is Q by 2 and 3Q by 4 and the separation is same, that is let us say R. So the new force F dash is equal to K Q1, that is Q by 2 into charge of B, that is 3Q by 4 divided by R square. So it is equal to 3 by 8. So 3, 4 into 2 8. So 3 by 8 K Q square divided by R square. Now K Q square by R square is F, that is given. So 3 by 8 F. So the force, now the force of repulsion between the spheres A and B is 3F by 8, that is option 4 is the correct answer. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, subscribe my channel and share this video. Thanks.